It's more than what we have inside here. It's something that we want to pursue outside. So it's deeper than what it seems, and it's deeper than what people think it is.
So Vyno has been on this same trajectory of how he feels for Terry, and it's being like really genuine and more than what the eyes are seeing, or more than what people are thinking it is. I don't know what to believe, to be honest. There are certain conversations that he has had in the past, talking about strategy, trying to move forward in the game and everything, that will just make you think that what would you trust and what would you not trust. Even the conversation he had today with Libo, there was a time he was saying that Terry is not like his typical type, but he was drawn to her, the way she thinks. Just, it was a mental kind of attraction. And normally a mental attraction usually takes a little bit of time, but they're on from like day 2 of him being in the house. He was already like, drawn to Terry. So it feels more like a physical attraction than a mental thing, to be honest. And judging from the way he's always touchy. What do you guys think is going on between them? For me, whatever it is that his intentions are, I can't really say, but I know that judging from what has happened in previous Big Brother seasons, those people that you feel like they're not genuine, they're not serious, they're the ones that end up taking it way beyond what you even think, and even sometimes getting married. So you can never really tell. But Terry, on the other hand, is still very, 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 very skeptical. She told Biggie that she doesn't really still understand what he's about. Like, there's still a little bit of mistrust, or her just feeling like it might still be part of his game.
This could be his game, This could be his game to just bring a female close to him, just so he can always think that he has someone on his side. But at the same time, I don't know what he's saying to the guys.
And then she also mentioned again, she has said this before, but she mentioned it again, that when they met outside, he was not nice to her, that he was mean to her. He didn't look at her the way he's treating her now. The way he treated her outside is not the way he's treating her now. So I think that's what's raising her skepticism, and making her feel like this may not be genuine because of how he treated her outside. But she also mentioned too that maybe it's because, coming into the house, this is a familiar face he's seeing. So he was just drawn to her. Then as for Libo and Mpho, they had a conversation earlier on, and it was kind of deep, like deep things. Them just really pouring out their hearts, pouring out their minds, the way they feel. And for Libo, he was just talking about his experience in the past, things he has experienced in the past, and being scared of letting that happen again with him. That right now he thinks that what is happening is kind of like self-sabotage. Like, okay, based on past situations, you're now being too careful in this one, and it might just be what to mess it up. So he also mentioned that he feels very vulnerable because of how he's feeling about her, that he feels like she can hurt him, that she has, like, that kind of maybe say person just hold your somebody has the key to your heart, so the person has the right to like literally do anything. So that's how he's feeling towards her. He feels kind of vulnerable.
I feel like you can hurt me, not that you are going to hurt me, but you're in a position to hurt me. I don't necessarily like that.
And then for Mpho, she also said the same thing. She started off by saying that in the past she has been in several relationships where the person will come, express love, I love you, I'm gonna be there for you, and all of the above. And then at the end of the day, in the relationship, she found out that she's the one doing more of the giving, doing, and then the person is not reciprocating that energy. So initially the person will be like, oh, then when she's now into it, that's the situation just switches.
I love you, or I've always wanted to be with you, but later on in the relationship I end up being the healer or the giver in the relationship, and I give nothing back.
So that is her own fear. She also mentioned that the way he feels like she has the power to hurt him is the way she feels like he has the power to hurt her too. And I'm like, if we should just end that line, but if we will deal with your situation together, because obviously it's obvious that they are both trying to hold back, and they've experienced similar things in the past, so they should not heal themselves.
But that's why I'm scared, because I don't want to be hurt. The way you fear me hurting you is how much I fear you, because I know this will not be a forever situation. If it will be, we'll have to fight it.
I've not welcomed you guys to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, please do subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So for the general stuff that is going on in the house, it's all about animals. The entire theme of the week is about animals, and they've been doing a lot in that regards. So for the first day, Biggie gave them papers to draw one part of an animal. Then later on, he now told them to create an animal with those parts that they initially drew. So they will just attach other parts of the body to their animal. And the kind of animals that we were seeing, strange looking things. And the drawings were just very funny. So that's one part. Then another part of their wager too is to create a 3D version of like an animal that they still created, but this one is all of them put together that have created this animal, and they're going to create it. They are going to make a 3D version of it, which they are doing, and there's also a paper drawing of it, and they are also going to explain. They are going to tell us about the animal, the name, the name, the diet, its habitat. Then they'll give us a brief description of the animal, then interesting facts about it, then just everything. So they're literally creating an animal. So they've been working on their task since. Sister Mara and Yoli, they're doing a good job as head of house and deputy. They're really working together, which I like. They've been doing a lot of teamwork, and they're the ones that inspired the imitation of the ladies and the guys. So the first day, it was them telling the ladies to imitate the guys. So they had a brief meeting and told the ladies to imitate the guys without letting them know. It was quite hilarious, but I missed it because it was in the morning, and you know, I usually miss a lot of things that happen in the morning. So now the second day, being today, the guys now did the same for the ladies, and this one was kind of funny. There's a part where Temba was imitating Nale, because for Temba it was Nale. The guys literally imitated those that imitated them. So you just pick the lady that picked you the previous day. So Nale picked Temba and Temba picked Nale. So Temba was imitating Nale and he was talking to Tools. Now told Tools that let them go upstairs and have their conversation. It was just hilarious today, like the guys imitating the ladies. Libo also wore a wig and all. So
my guys, Tools, I'm gonna go upstairs and give you a lecture.
Today has just been like a chilled, normal day. The way they're serious about this task, they're not even focusing on anything else. Big Brother even sends drinks for them, drinks, barbecue and all. I think just to ease things up a bit, and they say no, that they're going to do small of the enjoyment and postpone it till tomorrow. That after they are this thing tomorrow, their task, they're going to, you know, have the drinks and the enjoyment. And I'm like, Biggie literally sent that to you so that you guys can calm down a little bit. But they were saying that maybe it's a setup. Big Brother wants to distract them. So I just hope they're going to win their wager this week. I'm praying for them. So this is where I'm ending the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.